What's going on, guys? So today I have a 4th generation 20 gigabyte U2 edition iPod Classic. The owner is thinking there's an issue with the battery. Got nothing when I press buttons. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Okay, well, let's check the functionality of this thing while we're in. Okay, both sides of the headphones work. I can hear that just from the scrolling. Okay, play pause works. Next works. I need to find something that has more than one song. Okay, play pause works. Next works. Previous works. Menu works. And the hold switch works. Okay. Well, they told me that it's a battery issue, so I'm assuming that the battery just doesn't last long. So let's take this thing apart and see what happens. Oh, okay. So, I mean, even though it was only plugged in for a few minutes, there should have been like just a small amount of juice that would have been given to this thing, so it didn't crash right away. So I'm thinking this battery is toast, or hopefully not something more. Not hopefully it's not an issue with the motherboard or something like that. Hopefully it's just a bad battery. So, all right, let's get into this thing. Little guard thing was broken. Okay, so the 4th gen, you actually can just open like a book. Just like that. Okay, so let's undo the battery. Yeah, battery's a little swollen. So I'm going to take off the headphone jack right here just so there's not a lot of pressure on it. So we can just take a spudger and just kind of go up on it like that. Set that aside. Undo the battery. It looks okay. Okay, let's take this hard drive off. Just kind of pull up on it like so, and then this just kind of slides out like that. There's pins right there that slide into the hard drive. Okay, so I do have a replacement battery here. So just to test the theory to see if it's really the battery or the motherboard, I can throw this guy in and we'll see what happens. So what we got to do first is we have 2 screws at the bottom here. We need to lift up on this section of the motherboard so we can get this battery cable out and then get the battery itself out. Okay. It's kind of a poor design for this thing. I mean, I feel like they just tucked the battery cable underneath here. I just feel like it's so easy for the thing to just get pinched. There's the battery. Definitely a little on the swollen side. Not as bad as some, but bad enough. Okay, here's the replacement. Get lined up just good enough to get everything back in place. Okay, let's throw these screws back in. Okay. Let's put the hard drive back in. So there's a flatter notch guy right there that goes into this side, which is different from this side. That side's more of a circle. So that way you don't get it mixed up. It can only go in one way. Okay. That's good. Okay, so next we want to plug the headphone jack back in. And that can just go like this. There we go. And in with the battery if I can get my fingers on it. It's a lot more difficult than the 5th, 6th, and 7th generations. It's just kind of tough to get in there. And I got a glare from the light bulbs above me coming off this and get me right in the eyes, so I can't see.
6.5 hours later.
Oh, finally got it. Holy crap. That was probably the longest it's ever taken me. Okay. And we're already showing power. It's a good sign. We don't have very much power, but it powered on, so I'm gonna get this thing plugged in real quick before she dies, and then we will see or not if it takes a charge. All right, so we'll let that charge for maybe an hour or so, and we'll see how it does. Okay, let's take this thing out the charger and let's see if it held any type of a charge. There it is. Alrighty, well, let's put this thing back together, which is just like that. Okay, let's make sure we still have charging, and we do. Let's do our due diligence and plug in our headphone jacks, and let's just run through everything one more time and make sure everything is good. Okay, still have both sides of the headphone jack with the scrolling. Okay, play pause works, center button obviously works, next works, previous works, menu button works, and the hold switch works. Okay, well, I think we will call this one a success. That'll about do it. Thank you guys very much for watching. And yeah, please like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.